Hey guys, it's Snail Along here, and how is everyone doing? Today I'm going to be talking about leeching, and I hope you enjoy. I'm not really leeching in the background footage, as I'm contributing a bit. In other words, I'm not just sat here clicking on the screen every 5 minutes. So without further ado, let's start talking. I brought this topic up as my clanmates asked me to leech. I haven't ever leeched before, so I'm kind of a noob at the whole thing. It's not a hard concept to understand, but if you didn't know what it is, then I'm going to tell you what it is basically now. So basically, a leech is, in Dungeoneering terms, is someone who doesn't really take part in the dungeon and can like AFK and get XP at the end. So it's kind of leeching the dungeon. That's why it's called a leecher, and there's actually a term for it in the Dungeoneering at the end. There's a leecher title. Most teams will ask you to pay, which in all fairness is fine, because you are kind of paying for the XP because you're AFK, and then they are doing the hard work. So they're basically doing work for you, and you have to pay. My clanmates, that's UK Slayer actually, needed to do some task sets. As I was actually doing homework at the time, I did decide to, just leech along because it was for free, and he needed it to have more chance of getting these arrows, which means he can get the task set done. So I thought, rather than bank standing, I'll go along and leech for some free Dungeoneering XP. So I brought this topic up actually because I was wondering what you think of it, and why it's quite a controversial topic actually, because some people think it shouldn't be right, because you can basically pay someone, say, £1. I mean, I don't know how much people actually pay and what the rates are and stuff, but you could, in all fairness, pay £1 and then someone would keep Dungeoneering until you are level 120 whilst you sit there and type or click on the screen every 5 minutes to stop you lobbying. And my personal opinion is, if someone's willing to pay, then maybe it'll be alright, but my honest opinion is it's not right, because you're paying for free XP with not in real life money, with Runescsape GPs. So I don't really think it is that great, because some people would just buy 120 Dungeoneering, and it's not a buyable skill, but you could literally not do anything and get lots of XP. Although this would take a long time, and it's much more effective to go 5-man teams, medium floors, getting lots and lots of XP every single time. I think it's actually you can nearly get up to 1 million XP an hour if you're completely professionals at the whole kind of Dungeoneering aspect. To be honest though, it's not really worth it, because it probably takes several hundred hours to do this. As, say if you're doing kind of small floors, like I was here, because it's just for a clanmate to do his tasks, it's not really any high level floors, then I guess it would be, well, it might be a bit more worse XP, but then if you do pay a lot for the high level floors, if you're already a high level on like the maximum floor, and well, not the maximum floor, but highest as you can go, and all the settings on, and then 4 other men running around completing it as fast as possible, it probably is worth it. But as I said, I don't really have good views on it, I suppose. So guys, what do you think on the whole leeching in Dungeoneering aspect? I do think it is quite a clever idea, but I wouldn't personally use it unless I really hated Dungeoneering and I was fairly rich. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave it a like. My name is Snail Along, and I'll see you next time.